Unfortunately, in this market, we're seeing a lot of corporate restructuring coming our way, and we often see employers really having to release very good talent from the business into the market. One of the nicer ways to do that, if it has to occur, is to engage sophisticated executive outplacement services. In my opinion, a lot of the outplacement services in the market is a little bit lackluster. It sort of covers the basics, but there's not enough, opportunity to really connect the individual with genuine roles and opportunities, and provide what I call proactive job seeker assistance, actually setting up interviews, making introductions, connecting the parties to a really important network. So for senior executives that you might have to release from the company, you have to consider reputational issues. Ideally, you want to see that individual go on to find meaningful employment as quickly as possible, and you want it to be, as good a landing as possible for all the parties concerned. So a sophisticated executive outplacement will work closely with that individual. They will not leave that individual's side until new employment is secured, and they will embark on a process of getting really clear on the career plan, getting really clear on that individual's value proposition, how they manage the message to market that they were released from the employer, and of course landing on a commensurable role, commensurable salary in the market. All things being equal, that's what we would love to achieve. And helping that individual in a very practical way. So helping them with resumes, cover letters, LinkedIn profiles, interview preparation, job applications, all the things that have to happen. The recruitment process, as many HR directors will know, has become increasingly complex, and for an individual who maybe hasn't had to be in the market before, it can be extremely daunting and very overwhelming. And I find that even senior executives really struggle with the whole concept of having to go for multiple interviews, psychometric testing, dealing with artificial intelligence, screening their applications. It is a changed world, and it is really complex to get back into meaningful employment within a modest period of time. So in these very challenging economic times, I know employers often like to cut the budget and they don't want to invest in outplacement, but nothing will enhance your corporate brand more than helping a senior executive, a business executive who's for no fault of their own, being released from your company to find meaningful employment and to go forward. And these services can be, really priced very competitively so that it's not too big a burden on either party, but it can deliver really good results. And I think that's the key. You've got to engage with providers that consistently deliver results and will get that employee into meaningful employment within a very modest period of time. So happy to have a chat about my services. They're bespoke, they're tailored, they're proven. We get results. I personally deliver the programs myself. So, it's not a volume-based service, but it is a quality service which you can leverage for your quality employees who, through no fault of their own, they're being released, and we want to make sure they have that soft landing and they get back into the market as quickly as possible. I'd love to hear from you.